Market moves coming at you. IGC has just been suspended and delisted. Is this because it was actually a scam this whole time? Stay tuned. So big news just came out recently. Yesterday the stock wasn't trading at all. Today it's not trading at all. I was kind of curious what was happening, and I heard rumors of this, but it turns out to be true. So IGC is getting in big trouble with the New York State Stock Exchange. So the exchange it's listed on just delisted the stock. So big questions going out to everyone who owns the stock, like, where can I sell these stocks now? What do I do with my money? And we're going to get to all that in this video. So first line, just reading this right away, says the New York Stock Exchange aimed at this company because they claim to be developing CBD beverages that sent the stock soaring. And the big question mark is, were they doing this actually? Because this is a company that is investing. It makes their money and revenue through investments. So for them just to claim they're getting into CBD beverages and CBD oils, they really need to back that up, or else repercussions like this can happen if it claims to be false. So big reason it was delisted in the comments and what they said is because the exchange said substantially discontinued the business that it conducted at the time, so investing. It didn't want to continue that apparently, and it was admitted to trading and has become engaged in ventures or promotions, marijuana stuff, which have not developed to a commercial stage, or the success of which is problematic. So they were pretty much getting away from their core business and going to something that is totally new, involves an insane amount of risk, and you have to execute it perfectly to call yourself this kind of business. So they're kind of delisting them on this fact that they're getting into a new business that has no promise yet. So this is why I say that this company was a scam. Everyone was protecting this company for some reason. I had a lot of people backlashing me, telling me it's not a scam, but at some point you have to do your own research. And like this line says in the article by MarketWatch, they uncovered huge red flags by looking into the old SEC filings and looking into all the claims and stuff. So these are easily available at sec.gov, and you can easily check out what's happening with what they're saying and what happened in the past and their actual actions to become this marijuana CBD business. So you had the ability to check this whole time, and unfortunately some people get burned when they don't do their own research and they go on Facebook or Twitter and they see the hottest stock everyone's talking about. So IGC went from maybe like a quarter to $13, and now it's back down to $4 and $2.49 right now. So as the delisting price is, this is $2.49. So here are just some red flags that were pointed out. These are just some things you can find from the past doing your own research, and basically they're just riding every hype wave that comes out. So when the blockchain came out and Bitcoin was soaring, IGC tried to attract some money with that. They were talking about being in blockchain and announcing that. And then when the cannabis business took off, they started looking into Alzheimer's, treating that with this CBD oil, or they had this product that was supposed to help these patients. So apparently that was their move into this market. And after looking into this, they said they had very little funding for R&D, approximately $150K a year, which is very minimal. And this will be almost impossible to go through the clinical studies and get approval, because you need a lot more money, a lot more actions to go through that. And some spokeswoman said that nobody even heard of this product, unfortunately, and there was no scientific evidence to support it. So another scary red flag, and this is only 3. Apparently this article found about 10 red flags for this company. And if we go down, this is just stating like the marijuana business in general just took off. And unfortunately, some people get hurt along the way when they get excited and see things that are popping more than others, and they're getting a lot of news and attention. But everyone did point out that the headquarters was some daycare in North Carolina possibly, and it just looked really sketchy. So we're going to just dive into the next important part for you investors that do have stock in this. How do you get your money out and how do you sell this stock? I'm going to get to this right now. So there are options. If you're on a certain trading brokerage or trading platform, you can sell these stocks, and I'll show you how. Basically, this article says what happens if a stock is delisted, and it can choose to be traded on 2 different systems. It could be on the OTCBB, which is over-the-counter bulletin board, or the pink sheet system. And some, like Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade, E-Trade, can support these different systems, and you will be able to sell your stock if you can get it over to a brokerage that can handle these type of systems and boards and sheets and all that. So there are options. It might take time, unfortunately, but as the stock is dropping like this, people are going to get scared, and once it's listed on that new exchange, it's going to be sold very, very quickly. So you're going to see this price maybe get cut in half, maybe go down to under $1 really quick. So it can be scary when the exchange is switched and all the investors have the money to go into it. Yeah, so bottom line is this just kills confidence with the investors, and when there's less investors, there's less liquidity because no one wants to buy. There's just going to be a bunch of sellers in the market when this happens, and lots of sellers is just going to drop this price down a lot, and it's going to put no more faith in this company. This company is going to just look very ugly. So I feel bad for anyone that owns this right now, and I just wish you guys the best. And like I said, if you need anything, let me know. This is Market Moves, and if you haven't, hit that subscribe button. It's in the bottom right hand corner. I put out content to help you guys out like this, and let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, Market Moves signing off. Peace.